In today's reading from the book of Maccabees, the people are rededicating the altar because it had been defiled by the enemies. So there's a great ceremony for that. When I was pastor of St. Joan of Arc, I had the privilege of remodeling the church. It became the old church became a little tired. It was getting dark and it needed an update. But as part of it, we bought a new table. And I'm using that word deliberately. And when it was Cardinal George came to rededicate the church, he poured chrism all over the table, and it became our altar. And what's beautiful about that, he spreads the oil all over the altar, and the aroma just permeates the church, enveloping it with such joy and beauty. And the people were so happy. Well, the church looked absolutely magnificent. But it's not blessed, it's consecrated. That's the joy of that. And it becomes not just a table, it becomes the altar of sacrifice where we celebrate the Eucharist. And it's a great privilege, and it was my privilege to go around the church and make the sign of the cross in the four corners with the same chrism that the cardinal used. It's a great joy because the altar is the center of the church. That's why when we come in, we bow or genuflect to the altar. When I reach the altar at the beginning of Mass, I reverence the altar by kissing it, because there is where the sacrifice takes place. That's where we gather together as a community to give worship and praise to God. That is the table at which everyone is invited around to celebrate the Eucharist, the passion, death, and resurrection of our Lord. That's why altars should always be the center focus of any church. And it's beautiful because when we walk in here, that's the first thing we see, the beautiful altar. And in its simplicity, it's even more beautiful. So let us give worship to God at the table of the Lord, knowing that we are privileged to share in the unity of one faith, one hope, one love.
Thank you for joining us today. Our digital ministry provides a valuable service to parishioners and visitors alike. Daily and Sunday Mass, funerals, weddings, and fireside chats, among other things, can be seen locally, throughout the country, and even the world, in real time or at one's convenience. If you would like to support this effort, please go to olphglenview.org. Click on the gold Donate button and then the Sunday Giving icon to make a contribution on our secure online giving portal. We sincerely appreciate your past and ongoing support. Thank you for helping us continue this ministry. God bless.